back into another video, and today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope that you are prepared for war! For World War II, as we are going to be diving into the game known as World of War Machines. So huge thank you to the developers of World of War Machines for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel and actually hooking y'all up with a code to get some free stuff from that link at the top of the description. So once you download the game for free, available on mobile, you can actually go ahead and enter into the code that is going to be next to the link to get some free stuff sent your way as well. So go ahead and download it, start playing, and y'all are going to be seeing some of the fun that we are going to be getting into today as we experience historical battles and World War II in the beautiful high-quality 3D of World of War Machines, where we're going to be able to win and conquer with commanders from all over the world. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think it's time we dive into the meat of things. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A quick little introduction to what things are going to be looking like as we begin and set out onto our journey, and that begins with us actually going ahead and picking a commander along with a country that will be depicting us and what we are going to be going through. So we're going to go, you guys can actually see some of the special abilities that each one of these guys has, like for example, main tanks deal extra high damage. Over here, heavy tanks deal high damage. We're gonna go with a little bit of US Battlemaster over here. This guy, we're gonna call him Chad. Let's get it, Chad. Let's get to it. Oh, and our name that will be remembered throughout history. You already know, baby. Starsnipe has entered the battlefield. Onwards, comrades. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, wawa wiwa. We got incoming aircraft and airstrike. Oh no. Where are the AA guns? Someone bring out the AA guns. Okay, or medics. Yes, I think medics might be a little bit more fitting. It might be too late for AA guns. Would be good to future-proof that though. So here is a little bit of a, we got a supply train coming in. Oh my goodness gracious. I've just appeared. Yeah, what's going on, Evelyn?
We're waiting for you. We got ambushed by the enemies.
Yeah, we did. Very, very good observation.
Don't you dare give up yet. Take me to the post.
Okay, so this is gonna be important here. The command center is pretty much like the heart and soul of our freaking base. This thing, we gotta go ahead and level up in order for us to... Okay, first off, we gotta go and shoot these fellers down, right?
This is your commander.
Here's a commander, Starsnipe. So let's get to it. But yeah, that command center is gonna be absolutely huge. We are gonna need to be leveling that puppy up to level up the rest of our base. So definitely gonna be very good for us. All right, y'all heard Evelyn. Fire the anti-air guns. Oh, baby. Oh, we gotta drag the sights. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, boom, baby. And they dropped an airdrop. Oh, yeah, baby. I like to see it. Thank you so much for the goodies. That is awesome. Okay, so we got the resources from knocking that out. I think it's time for us, even though it's not the end, to start getting some things done over here. We gotta fix what has happened. So we got some repairs over here getting knocked out.
Well, we repaired the buildings as you ordered.
All right, thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate that.
Clean things up. They will be the obstacle only if there is an enemy attack.
Whatever you say, Evelyn. So yeah, this is obviously a big part of the game, is building up your base. And right now we're kind of in a bit more of a repair phase, given the attack that we have just suffered. We'll go ahead and clean up a little bit of a wreckage, but I imagine that we are going to be building up, yes, building up our forces for counterattack, baby. Heck yeah, let's go, Wildcat. Let's get it. Why don't we go ahead and continue clearing this out, making room. We got a little bit of resources already coming our way. Every time we knock out one of these quests, we are able to get some more resources too, along with a little bit of a sense of direction that it does give to us.
We fended off the enemy, but our air force is rendered ineffective.
Yeah, we gotta build our freaking forces back up, baby. Even though base building is a big part of it, man, we gotta build up our own freaking forces over here, man. All right. Rewards. Woo, love to see that.
You guys are always pretending to be cool.
Now's not the time to pretend to be cool. The beginning of our construction. It is time for us to construct something to help us get some resources, baby. let's get a little bit more building done over here in the form of the iron mine. Y'all can see that we are able to drag this thing around and truly customize the way that we do want our base to be shaped. And obviously these structures, they're not decorative, dude. They serve a purpose that is going to hopefully further what we are able to accomplish in the form of iron and increase max capacity for our iron. So cha-ching, we got that's coming our way. And we do actually need to create a road here. So here we have like a little road outline, boop, that has been constructed, and y'all can see it is now connected. That's actually a really cool kind of like base building aspect of it, is that you actually get to see all these new connections you get to form with these new whatchamacallit buildings that you do create. And oh, 9, that's not what you like to see. We definitely need to get some freaking counterattacks going.
We got the intel that enemy tanks have been
Yeah,
killed.
thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that, Evelyn.
Prepare for an enemy offensive.
Let's get to it, baby.
Here, advance, and stay invisible.
Move quietly, you're in tanks, dude. I don't know how that's gonna be going, but y'all are already seeing some of these freaking aircraft and whatchamacallit tanks as well. So if you haven't figured it out yet, this game is based on the historical facts of World War II, and the detail that it does depict the tanks and aircraft in is seriously freaking awesome. It's something we've already seen a little bit of. It's something that we're gonna be seeing more of, especially as we do get into a battle. Freaking bombing raid. Yeah, we gotta go and get to recruiting. So I think it's time for us, build up a little bit of a barracks. Why don't we go toss this here? It's already connected pretty much. To the road, so we don't need to build anything extra there. This is where it is time for us to begin the training. 37 infantries coming our way. Obviously, in addition to infantry, there's the cavalry in the form of armored things like armored tanks and whatnot, like those that we saw to the north, and obviously aircraft as well, kind of forming the 3 main divisions that are kind of going to be our combined arms going into this, right? So yeah, we got to go and speed this puppy up a little bit. Yeet! Let's send it, baby. And then why don't we go, and we got 42 owned right there. That's another one knocked out. And there we go, baby. We need some tanks.
They can be beneficial if we use their high speeds in the right way.
Yeah, let's get a few more of those, shall we? Produce a few more of these puppies. Goodness gracious, man, that is looking freaking beautiful. Like, personally, I'm so interested in, like, I've always loved watching, like, historical stuff, whether it be shows or documentaries about, like, the World War II, just kind of, like, era and time period. To me, it's, like, so interesting. So to actually see, like, the detail that does go into this and, like, shine through, it's seriously so freaking awesome. Let's go and produce some more of these puppies, though, and obviously, we are going to be able to upgrade not only our... Oh, mama, look at that thing rolling in! That is a beauty if I've ever seen one. Into battle it goes. Well, not yet, but it will be in battle very, very soon. Let's continue that production, shall we? But we do own 10 of the tier 1 tanks. We are going to be able to produce whatchamacallit fancier tanks, as well as y'all can see. And this does go for aircraft, for infantry, the whole shebang. And weeba. It starts to look freaking better and better, and that of course is all stuff that gets unlocked as we upgrade components of our base. And let's not forget also, we are capable of, if I'm not mistaken, yes, over here, like that's how we like knock out upgrades, right? We just click that upgrade button. But okie dokie, it's time for some repairs. Anti-tank bunkers have got to get repaired, ladies and gentlemen. These puppies should give us some much needed defensive help. Boom shakalaka, and of course knocking out the quests are always nice. It's time
I'm with you guys.
to take down the tanks. Man the weapons! You shall not pass! Give me control of the weapon. I need to destroy these bloody things. Oh no. Get out of there, you freaking poo-poos.
You're facing heavy enemy resistance. Evelyn, where's the anti-tank bunker?
Yeah, please fix this puppy up ASAP, Evelyn. Get on it. Oh, mama. I like our odds, though. We're on the defensive here. We got plenty of firepower.
They are American heroes as
And there you go. Y'all can see that puppy. Boom! Number 1. Boom! Number 2. Boom! Number 3. The anti-tank bunker's going ham, egg, and cheese. And knocking out a bit of a quest on the way to it. Now at this time, ladies and gentlemen,
Very best.
boys and girls, to get our first squad leader, James Richardson, you dirty dog. Y'all can see some of the stats that he does have going up in the north. His little ability there, such as to increase the army capacity. We can go ahead and recruit this man, and he will be a huge help up here and over here on the train. He will be a huge help in the battles that we are going to be able to go into. And pretty much this is kind of going to be composing the main parts of our army, right? We're gonna have the squad leaders kind of leading things, and then the units between the infantry, the tanks, and the aircraft. They're gonna be kind of what's fueling us. And obviously, this is only from the side of the USA. Again, you can't also go down completely different roads with the Germans and also the Russians as well, giving you plenty of freaking different paths to take down this too, which is actually pretty cool. But all right, let's go and get that, and it will be time for play epic battle. Dla Polska! We will be doing it. So without further ado,
Battlefield wakes me up. Time for
indeed it does.
We got a report there's a situation at the front line. It's time we do something for our country. We'll dispatch units immediately. The smell of the battlefield
Full
wakes
send,
me
baby. We got a big battle awaiting. The joint invasion of Poland by German and Slovak forces marked the beginning of the Second World War. And it's gonna be time for us to enter into
Those
the
new
battle.
kids are... Please.
And this is where we can actually go ahead and assign the troops. Y'all can see over here via the auto deployment.
Attack the enemy units
Things get
right in
deployed
front of them first.
a little bit more
Please give us-
automatically. Obviously, we can kind of like place them as we do want on our own, but for now, y'all can see we got 47 infantry and 10 tanks versus their 1 tank and 10 infantry. I'm just saying, I like our odds, dude. Like, sorry to say, man, it's not gonna be going well for the other side. Look at all the tanks and all the infantry we have. What do they have? Nothing, I tell you. And especially, they literally have nothing right now. We destroyed them. Okay, and we got some oil, iron, and silver to further help our cause. Let's continue knocking these things out. Let's go ahead and knock out those auto deployments, but y'all can see you are actually capable of moving these puppies around, and that is where a little bit of strategery does come into play, and kind of like how certain classes of of your army do stack up against other classes, and that is where a big part of the mobile strategy does actually unfold, not just on the macro level with kind of all the different management, where you decide to attack and all that stuff, how you do your base, how you build build up your forces, but also on the micro level and how you decide to actually engage into these individual battles. It seriously does give you quite a lot of options. And look at that, man, he's rocking some artillery over there in the back. I see you, dog. I see you. Why don't we go and, oh, a little bit of artillery in the front too. I'm not sure if that's artillery or AA guns. Regardless, they gonna die. Full send, baby. Let's freaking go. They might have a little bit better shot over here though. Definitely better than they have had before. Y'all can also see over here that you are able to actually see how the battle is going on. Scroll around a little bit, and I mean, our tanks just got completely destroyed. Yikes. Everything's been destroyed. Well, I may have gotten a bit too greedy at first. We shall return to this. But for now, we completed the first stage and the second stage, which should have us getting some stuff. And it's time for us to start knocking out some of those upgrades, beginning with the command center, the heart and soul of our base. As this gets upgraded, that unlocks upgrades for all the other buildings that we have, along with various other things. Please and thank you. I will be taking that. I will need to pass on that for the time being. I'll go ahead and, ooh, we got that check-in reward. Go ahead and take that for the first day. The more you log in, the more stuff you get to play. And why don't we go and complete some production, baby? Actually, really quickly first, I would not mind an upgrade over here. Send it! We gotta upgrade what we are able and to get out of these puppies. Once we upgrade to level 5, we will unlock the next type of tank. But for now, let's produce, and we'll have that puppy going. We gotta go and boop. No. Do not want to be going back into epic battle for now. I do want to go in and pop over here, though, and train ourselves up a boop. Some of these guys. Building has been upgraded. Building has been upgraded. Own tier 1 or above main tanks. We gotta get up to 16, so we'll own that in just a little bit. Over here in the bottom left-hand corner, y'all can actually see alliances as well. So alliances are another big way that things do play in. So you can actually create an alliance with players from all over the world and build anticipation for city conquest 2, because not only can you kind of like do this little campaign that we were partaking in, and alliances come much more in handy. It's something we'll see in a little bit, but for actual city conquest and being able to take over major cities in the map. We don't have access to that yet, but we will be getting it in not so much time. But for now, why don't we go in and continue knocking out a few of these quests over here. Let's level up that barracks over there. Boop, knock that puppy out for free. Can't upgrade it again until we get the next command center, as I was saying something, again, that is just going to be such a central part of things. Boom, shakalaka. Let's get ourselves a few more of these guys training. Let's continue knocking out these quests. And honestly, man, I mean, we got resources to spare. Let's just make sure that things are going full speed. Ahoy.
Platoon.
In the AFV platoon.
Or they will finish.
Is coming to try to get us in here, is what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They're not trying to get us. They're just kind of like lurking over here, but we're gonna go and get them. But ladies and gentlemen, what y'all are witnessing is none other than the world map at play. So here we have an AFV platoon that will actually help us secure supplies and loot, which, yes, please, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's auto-deploy our forces, and no shot, bucko, no shot. They ain't gonna be doing too hot, but here you do have a look at the world map of which I was speaking, and y'all can see that, the world map is a big place. There is our base. There's freaking like oil fields all over, silver mines, and in particular, you can actually see other people's bases too, and that is where especially Alliance gameplay really kind of steps it up, because you're going to be able to kind of like coordinate with your Alliance and either tackle some of the bigger challenges on the map or even go to bloody water. I tell you, here you have, for example, the freaking Alliance checkpoint. Hey, there's the AFV platoon that I was talking about. Let's go ahead and confirm that, Bubby, and level up our commander to a brand spanking new level 2. Confirm that right over there. But here, for example, you do have an Alliance checkpoint. Just this is belonging, of course, to the I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that, but to this Alliance over here, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, seriously, this stuff just hits a whole different level. Over here you have the Alliance headquarters for the freaking Cowboys. Like, look at this insanity, man. The world map is where some crazy things are going to be able to be going down. And here you have, oh my god, these Alliance headquarters only get more and more juiced. That one is freaking terrifying, by the way, but yeah, that's just for a taste of things, baby. It only gets much more sweet the deeper you go.
So we are weak against the infiltration of the spies.
Oh, it's time for us to get the spies handled, eh? Okie dokie, let's do it, baby. Military police station. Boop. Get booped, son. We got the MPs coming in. Boop. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Conduct a little bit of base research as well. And oh, what is this? It appears someone is trying to break the fences. Ho ho ho. How will this go?
We got a tip.
Well, well, well.
Let's run these bastards down.
Among Us? All right, let's find the imposter, boys. Search the special forces. Full send, baby. We are gonna find these spies if it's the last thing I do. Oh, hello, how are you doing? They're right in front of the command center. That's kind of disrespectful, dog. Y'all should have picked somewhere better to freaking hide. Come on. So the base search has been knocked out. Ooh, baby.
Just arrived.
Daily supplies coming in. Yeet. Thank you very kindly. Every day we get to log in and get some new goodies coming our way. And knock out a quest along the way.
Time to research while we are busy.
And researching as well coming our way. So we further are just continuing to build these different buildings and seeing how they do come into play. This, of course, being how we're going to be able to conduct some research to strengthen our units and our base. So without further ado, let's plop our way into there. Boop, hit the research, and y'all can see some of the different trees that are available to us. We're gonna go and pop over here into leadership and the trees that, which we call how they unfold. And then as you learn these things, of course, you will unlock additional, not perks, but I'm just thinking of perks for some reason, but additional kind of like technologies and researches and stuff like that. And then you can further, like y'all can see that there's like 3 levels to this, so you can continue leveling up a perk or skill that you have, and then you can kind of like move on to the next one, and there's a whole ton of stuff unfolding. Just like that. So without further ado, let's boop out of that, hit it with the speed up. There you go. And that thing, boop, should be nice and done. And then just really quickly to show what I was talking about, of course, these are the different trees that there are available. We unlocked the war one after level 20 and above, so I can't even get into that one for the moment, but y'all can see again everything that is available to us and some of the things that they're going to be granting us in our battles, which you absolutely do love to see. But for now, why don't we go and construct ourselves a bit of an oil refinery over here to help us get the resources that we need, you know? Boop, there we have it, oil refinery down. Let's get ourselves some more resources on the iron side of things. Boop, we'll toss that right over there. And let's upgrade that command center again, which will then unlock a plethora of new things after we upgrade our research lab here. And now we're gonna have that command center ready to go, because there are of course prerequisites that you do need to knock out before you are able to knock out certain upgrades and certain tasks and stuff like that. And check it out, some of the Alliance benefits too. We can actually ask for assistance, and people will actually be able to send us help. So why don't we go, and the Ghost Reapers sound pretty freaking epic. Why don't we go and join that puppy? And now we should actually be able to request Alliance support. And this is just one of the many benefits that Alliances can provide. People will actually be able to send us help, and it will actually speed up the amount of time that we need to wait over here. Like for example, Bear has supported us, and already look at that, dude, knocked a few minutes off the block. Love to see it. Also love to see some of these new troops being trained as well. And all right, let's continue knocking out a few of these upgrades here. But we'll just go ahead and let's just hit it with the speed up, man. Why? Because I want to hit it with it. Boop. And once it is under 5 minutes, we can go ahead and just complete it for free. And Command Center level 3 is ready and rearing to go. And why don't we go ahead and follow that guide, upgrade the embassy over here a little bit too. First time we're giving this thing a little bit of attention, which will enable Alliance support and rally functions. And boom shakalaka, that puppy's good to go. Upgrades ahoy. Knock out a little bit more research right over here for our ground forces. First one we're gonna be able to unlock on this side of things. Yeah, speed it up. Boom shakalaka, ready to go there. Upgrade some of these oil refineries, which will then help us actually increase both the max capacity and also the amount of production that we do get out of them. Well, why don't we go to knock out a few simultaneous upgrades, or a few consecutive upgrades, I should say. We got the resources to invest, baby. And let's get to investing. Stonks. World War II edition. And we'll go ahead and boop, boop. That puppy over there. Oh, another one. Don't mind if I do. And boom, boom. Already, man, a few steps ahead of the freaking quests over here. That's how I know I got good ideas.
The famous squad leader will arrive soon.
And it sounds like we got another squad leader coming our way. Let's recruit it, shall we? Robert Hudson. Salutations, my friend. It is outstanding to meet you, I must say. Where are you? Oh, mama, look at him. He's hauling. How you doing? Hey, Robert Hudson, it's an honor to be with you. Whatever it is, give us an order. Aye, aye, I'll be sending you off into battle soon. Don't stress and don't fret. Woo! We got some rewards coming our way there. They actually got a few rewards over here stockpiled via daily missions. It appears that we have a few challenge missions over here, too. A few things over there. Man, it is raining rewards, baby. Oh, a little bit of gold coming our way, too. And then the Alliance mission. Boom, shakalaka. Level 4. I think no, we just hit level 3. We had I thought we were hitting level 4 because we had the level 3 command center. I got a little bit mixed up there. And the gauge on top of the units indicates the number of units. What was that you were looking for? I am glad I could help. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's continue a little bit of the research and fun that we are having to move on over here. Now that we got that first one unlocked, we can move on to construction tools. Boop. And get that puppy started and hot. Let's get it started and hit and speed it right up. And marvelous. With that, it's time for a new building. The radar. Oh, baby. Boop. Let's construct that puppy. And this is going to allow us to detect incoming enemy. English is hard. An enemy? Enemy attacks and offers scout information. Boop. So with that puppy constructed, why don't we go and actually upgrade the research lab? Little bits over here. Boop. And why don't we actually make our way back to the world map a little bit? Why? I kind of want to go and attack this silver mine. Get our hands on a little bit of silver. Let's auto set things up. Hopefully we'll be able to take things down, actually. I'm not entirely sure how powerful the enemy components are going to be. Hey, let's send it, man. Push comes to shove, we'll be fine. I think we had, I'm not sure if we had Robert leading this charge or the other fellers. But regardless, hopefully they'll be able to hold it off on their own. Y'all can see over there, they are engaging in that battle. And woohoo! It looks like we have control and we have a member collecting, and you love to see it. All right, and y'all can see we're gonna be coming back with some of that silver. Boom, baby!
The smell of the battlefield wakes me up.
freaking boom. Why don't we go and get some upgrades popping over here for the tank. Speed it up and boop, complete that puppy for free. And now we got enough tanks built up. Why don't we go and upgrade the barracks as well? Oop, had to burp there a little bit. Marvelous to get that puppy. We got plenty of infantry owned, and it's time for another platoon attack. And again, this is not the only types of attacks y'all can participate in. Should we choose, we would be able to actually go and attack another player, but that is, well, that's an active war, man. That is when we gotta kind of prepare ourselves for repercussions. And that's where the fun of this truly does start to unfold. So for example, we could hit these fellas over here with an air bombing raid, hit him with an attack, and just kind of like let things unfold. But Dara over there is looking to be a bit of a higher level fella, so I don't know how good of an idea that would be. But for now, we got these puppies over here taking down the AFV platoon. So my dudes, I believe you got this in the bag, right? And boom! Shakalaka boom. Let's confirm that puppy, and y'all can also see that with that, we can now obtain the fighter. The freaking Wildcat is flying in for a little bit of action, and there is the next division of our combined arms. The Wildcat new unit has been unlocked. Oh, thank you, please, no need to congratulate me. Please, please, hold the applause. Aircraft has finally been obtained, and with that, we got a few things over here to knock out. Payback to the AFV platoon. Let's send it, man. Let's send it. Auto deploy, and look at that. Now we actually have the Air Force we can go ahead and pile in on these attacks too. And there y'all are just continuing to see the progression of the things over here. And here y'all are just continuing to see the progression of things get crazier and crazier in the world of, well, world of war machines. So hopefully y'all are enjoying it. Hopefully y'all do go ahead and enjoy the game as well. Make sure that y'all get it from that link at the top of the description. And don't forget to use the code in the description as well to get some bonuses once you do download the game. Go ahead and enter in that code, and you are going to be able to get some free bonus items sent your way as well, which is going to be absolutely positively awesome. But yeah, make sure to go ahead and do that. And again, a huge thank you to the developers of World of War Machines for sponsoring the video, supporting the channel, and hooking us up with this code to be able to help y'all get some free stuff sent your way once y'all do get the game for free from that link at the top of the description. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of our shenanigans in World of War Machines. Thank you guys for holding for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.